My name is Wayne W. Johnson, and I'm the actor who plays Clyde in this production. I was contacted about a month or so ago from Mark, and he wanted to know if I wanted to audition for the roles of Clyde or Lang. And I took a look at the script, and for a couple of different reasons, I just chose to audition for Clyde, and sent him a video audition about it, and I got the role. And I was told I was like the first person cast in this production, which I don't know if he was just saying that to cater to my ego or not, but just to let you know, Mark, it worked. So I got the role of Clyde. At the time, the name was tentatively titled Creature Feature. I believe it's going to be called ISO right now, ISO, which stands for In Search Of. I had worked with Mark indirectly in the past one other time. Actually, I worked on a production called Zillafoot a couple years ago down in Wellsboro, and that was with his son, Anthony, who was also on this set. So it was kind of a nice little reunion. Plus, some of the locations we went to were the same locations that we filmed Zillafoot in. But this is my first production with Mark directing, so I was looking forward to it. There was a lot of familiar faces as well as a bunch of new faces, and and that's the way it always is with filming and stuff. Yes, and I'm sweating my butt off. That's why I have this. In preparation to play Clyde, I went to a Dick's Sporting Goods store and was looking at the hunting gear, and I wasn't sure exactly what Mark was looking for in terms of the way that I would look, at least initially. And I took a couple of pictures and I sent them to him, and I said, "Did you want something like this with all the camouflage and everything, all that, like, or were you looking for something more like just like more of a traditional kind, like a traditional movie kind of thing, where you got the flannel and the white shirt and the jeans and the boots and stuff like that?" And he said, obviously, as you can see what I'm wearing here, this is what he chose. So about the only thing I really had to get was his hat. And I just wanted something that was color coordinated, so I saw this, and it was the only one left, so I grabbed that real quick. I already, just based on reading the script and stuff, since I tend to play a lot of villains in productions, they all tend to, there's some similarities with all of them, and I also, besides the fact that I changed my lines to a degree. Not that would affect anybody else's line, but just to add a little spice to them, so to speak, and more in character with the backstory that I was coming up for with Clyde. And then you change the voice a little bit, so it's got that more sleazier kind of, it's just kind of like that. But in order to turn that on and off, I added another element, which is right here, which is toothpicks. So basically. Now I'm in character here. Now, I'm telling you right now, you don't get this stuff filmed properly, I'm going to come to your door. I'm going to open up a can of whoop ass on you. Got me? Something like that. Maybe not as cheesy. But, and I had actually used toothpicks with another character that I had played previously in a movie called Brackish, where I was playing a character named Murloc. And he was actually pretending to be a sheriff, and out and about, kind of a country sheriff, so I had toothpicks. So I thought it would be a nice little touch just to have that on there, just one little quirk, to add in. But other than that, just making sure I knew my lines and everything, and got all set. I don't have to do that all the time. And then when I got down there, I had to drive from Syracuse, and so that took like 2 or 3 hours. And you know, it was great. I mean, again, like I was saying, old faces and new faces to meet on the set, which is always great. And I had a great time working with everyone. I mean, it's a very easy set. No prima donnas, no divas, nothing like that. Everyone was willing to work towards the production. You know, I have no complaints whatsoever. You know, I just had a great time, and I mean, I always have a great time when I'm acting, but you know, it's always fun to take something that's an idea or an image in your head and make it a reality. You know, that's always a nice creative kick for me. And in this one, I guess you know, I get to meet a Bigfoot this time. It was one thing that I will say that was kind of interesting. I'm sure it's not going to show like this in the film, and I don't even know if this is going to make it into the cut for this. But one thing that's kind of interesting to note that I was actually a few inches taller than the actor who was in the Bigfoot outfit, you know, so it's kind of like, you know, we had to kind of cheat that in a way, so it, you know, so the Bigfoot was a little bit bigger than me, you know. Maybe I should have worn pumps on set that day or something. But I just want to say thanks to everyone involved in the production. It was great working with you, and look forward to working with all of you again on future projects. Take care.